If you have not liked, subscribe, please do that. Like and subscribe, click that bell button so that you get all the updates about my latest video. In this video I'm gonna talk about how to get away, how to save with the red days. Like today seems like a pretty decent red day, and a lot of people were like freaking what happened, like what happened, what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna kind of go over how you should avoid kind of red day and how do you handle. One thing is, again, you should never hold weeklies, right? Most of the times, like sometimes, again, if you are doing, should be do really deep in the money. Otherwise, if you are doing weekly, the chances are, actually I did some weekly this week, but I got out on time actually, right? And I got out with profit, so I'm gonna go over those. But weekly is always a bad idea. If you get weekly, you can get a good profit, but the risk is on your downside too, right? So think about it. Like for example, I had a crowd weekly, but I got right on time. So I got around when it was like yeah, I think 57, 58, somewhere around here. And today I saw the market was going red and it was 70. I hold it, and as soon as it opened below the yesterday's candles, which was like 70, 73, 68, 16, and I got out, and I got out with a decent profit. And why I got out, if it was like next couple few weeks I would have held it, but since it was down this week only and it was in options, I was in the 160, 165. Both were in the money, but I got like, I wasn't sure. I could have even actually got out later on, but I wasn't sure, so I got out, and I got out with profit, right? That way you help. So a lot of people, I see what they're doing is like, you have 1k, you're making 5k, now you are 10k and you are going all in. That's another bad idea. Don't go all in, right? So you should always spread your trade, right? You can play in different ways, and when you spread your trade, like let's say you have a $5,000 account, maybe 500, 1,000 in one trade. If you have three or four trade, but I've seen people's like going all in Tesla, and you can get crushed. And nobody knows, maybe we'll have tomorrow red day or tomorrow green day, nobody knows, right? If you have two red days and your everything is expiring this week, your account is literally wiped out, like if you didn't had good stop loss, or you're out of the money. So, and other thing is like with the option prices, when the momentum is up, everything is really high. When the momentum down, it's just the opposite. Your calls are like now literally bleeding and your puts are kind of printing, right? So it's really kind of it within a moment. If you, I mean, I won't even say it's a big red day, right? All the indexes were a couple percent only, not even big. But yeah, tech were, a lot of tech were 5 7%. But if you think about it, they've been running like crazy, right? Look at net. I mean, this is like kind of parabolic. From 61 labels, it has been rising literally. Look at that. It was 69 and we are at 85. I mean, that's like parabolic growth, right? So I mean, you can expect those kind of small pull down. I mean, these are healthy and this is totally fine. Nothing crazy about it, in my opinion, right? But only thing is you need to have your proper stop. And a lot of people's like, where do you put the stop? Where do you, for example, think about it, right? So, for example, this was actually one of my trade when I got in for the breakout during 43 for net. So think about it. This was my trade because this was like all-time high before. All-time high is right here, but I was kind of looking at this range. There are a lot of a lot of three or more kind of resistance before. So I was kind of looking at that area, and if you look at that, they had a huge volume, kind of volume increasing. Not there. I think there was the next day, but nice breakout here, and I entered on the same day, right? So when I entered it, so when you enter, at least even if you are not if you are spread, probably uh, stop loss doesn't really work. And if you are in stocks and even in options, I think stop loss and option is a pretty bad idea. It's just the option price always swing rapidly, so not a great deal. But what you should look into the stock price, and that should be your stop, right? So think about it. When I enter this chart, I have my stop right around here, right? Because if it fails this breakout, I'm just gonna die out, right? Now it's up, okay, I'm holding it. Now next day it opens up really huge, right? So now as soon as it does that, you can increase your stop loss from here to here, right? Now you're pretty much profitable, only unless like it gap down to here. It happens sometimes, but most of the times it doesn't happen often, right? So you are down right there, right? Now next day it opened crazily, right? Now you could even increase your stop loss somewhere around here like 50, because you have enough room, like it's running at 55, 60, so 50, right? So you already made money from 40 to $50. Now it's up again right there. Now you can increase your stop loss right around 55. You are at 658 to 60 something, right? Again, I would suggest doing stop loss, because this was a first support. Now it's kind of 2 days, kind of this one acting as a support. This one, this daily candle. So probably based off that, don't go too close. You need to give it enough room to run it too. So you never know, it could have gone like this, but that was there, right? And I'm kind of right around here. I don't touch it, like go a little bit below, and third day I'm fine, right? Then it opened up here, so kind of look like, so this is pretty good. Maybe you can increase a little bit, or right around here. So even if you get out or exit out at 55, you made a profit, right? That's how you should be trading. Always have uh, literally that's what I did for crowd today. I had my kind of mental stop, and it was kind of not looking great, and I sold out. And yeah, it literally saves. One thing is, you need to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, right, a lot of people's, what the peoples are doing is like just buy the calls and hope for the best, and it just, I guess it's just gonna work out. That's not how it works, right? You can have a bad day. For example, I told today it was a breakout. So when a breakout fails, it goes back, that's a bad sign. You should get out before. So you could hold, and tomorrow we don't know, it may come back or up, but you should get out. You need to have a discipline. If you don't have a discipline, believe me, you may make money today, but you will lose eventually. So without discipline, you cannot go anywhere in the stock market, and stock market will teach you, right? It seems all crazy, all up, but again suddenly it just dumps down, and it happens, right? And think about it, like this is just the one red day, a little bit volatile, but think about, like, we are 190 and it went up to 150. We can go 40 points down, right? So you need to have a plan, like I mean, if you are in a stock and long, like, are you gonna hold, or if it goes 40 points down, what are you gonna do? Same with the options, yeah. Are you gonna wait till it goes to zero, or maybe get out with profit, or even some loss? The idea is like, so the idea, the basic idea, so let's say you are starting here, you made, I mean, this is, I'm just giving example of overall market, right? This is the bull run, right? So probably I'm hoping SPI probably went high too. When that happens, let's say you change your you made you started with 5,000, you made maybe 10,000 within this run, right? So you are with now at 15, right? The idea is like, if it goes down again, you will be down, cause of course you are calling and whatnot. I mean, if you could make money by put, but I'm just giving example. If it goes down, you should not be down 10k, you should be down maybe 2 3k, right? So you were at 15k, and now you are at 12 or 13k. You are still down from your top. But if you look at the overall, you started with the 5, you are at 13k. That's good, right? And if you look at that, this and this high, even if it touches here, it should be still be profitable. That's the idea, right? You add 5,000, if it goes down, you subtract 2,000, you are still over up 200 2,500 profit. So on the next round, you add another 2,500. Just give an example, but that's how you keep adding it. Again, everybody account will be hurt by the drawdown like this. Pretty much a lot of people lost today, and maybe some people made money too, but you got to be cautious, right? The when to. And other thing is like, take profit. You need to take profit. I've seen a lot of people making so much money, like 200 300%, and they do not sell, and I have seen them ending up like 100% or even 15% and losing sometimes. I've seen literally some few people's messaging me, they're of like 400%, and now they're that down, right? That happens. So you need to know when to take profit. At least take your initial investment, right? Let's say you have 10 calls. If it's 100% up, you can sell 5 of those, and you got your money back, right? So 5, you are riding with the house money. So usually I would take profit whenever I'm up a little bit. Again, sometimes you do feel FOMO. Oh shit, I sold it at 200, now it's at 600% up or something. But the thing is that you don't know, things like this happen. So don't shoot for home run, shoot for a small incremental, like 50%, 20%, 10%, 20%. Those are great returns. And if you are disciplined, you'll be. And other thing is like, don't risk all in. If you risk all in, you will lose. Not today, tomorrow, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, it's gonna come up, right? So you need to have discipline. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to kind of bring out, but other than that, yeah, nothing changed fundamentally. It was just like, I think the tech stock has been running quite a few days. That's what happened, but other than that, looks pretty good. I posted T-Doc play today, and few people got in and few people actually made some money too. Looks like pretty good. Still up. I think it was about to commit its support at 192. So I got few. So I may actually add some, but looks good so far. Yeah, it should be up. When I posted it was around 190. It's 92. That's some percent up. But other than that, market pretty much took a big dive deep right in the midday. I think net Tesla was down significantly, still down 96, so not bad, but was at 190 at one point. So hopefully we'll have tomorrow a better day. But other than that, a lot of tickers, right? A crowd took hit. Docu has been beaten pretty bad, almost 6% down, $13. So yeah, same with the Bhutan, kind of down almost 6%. So a lot of this, I like Docu. I think I may add some Docu. Pretty good stock. Mm, and other thing is like, when it's a red day, it's good for shopping. Whatever you're looking, you're thinking way too high, way too high. Maybe this is the time. Maybe look, maybe for your long-term investment. Maybe look for opportunities, right? What's coming down, what's pulling back. So that's how you make money in the long run. That's about it in this video. If you have any question or comment, let me know. But that's it. Thank you.